everyone and welcome to another video. I hope you can hear me. I have a fan on because it's really hot in here and now I'm cold. This video is a tag. I do a lot of tags, but this tag is a pretty cool tag. My friend Tao did this tag, so I will link her video in the description box below. She didn't tag me, she tagged anyone that wanted to do it, and I really wanted to do it. So as you can see from the title, this is the reading habits tag. I have my laptop here with the questions on. So let's just jump straight in because I have a feeling this will be a long video otherwise. Question 1. Do you have a certain place at home for reading? Not a specific certain place, but I do like to read on my bed. But if I'm home alone, I will probably sit downstairs and read. But my bed mostly. Number 2, a bookmark or a random piece of paper. It depends how I'm feeling. If I'm in a rush to do something, then I'll just use whatever I can find. But I do like to make bookmarks related to the book. Actually, yeah, I'll show you an example. Okay, so an example of me making my own bookmarks that relate to the books. This is Carrie's book, All I Know Now, and I made a bookmark specifically for this book, and it just says Hopeful on it because my middle name is Hope, and now the Carrie's followers call themselves the Hopefuls. So I made Hopefuls, and on the back it just says Carrie Hope Fletcher. Question 3. Can you just stop reading, or do you have to stop after a chapter or a certain amount of pages? I like to end after a chapter if I want to stop reading, but if it's a really long chapter and I just really want to stop reading, I can stop whenever. Number 4, do you eat or drink while reading? I definitely drink while reading. Sometimes I eat depending on the food. If it's something that can drip or make the book sticky, then no, I will not eat while I am reading. But most of the time I will have a glass of water or something drinkable. Number 5, multitasking. Music or TV while reading? Yes, I have to have background noise. Music wise, I can probably listen to anything while reading, but like sometimes if I'm not in the mood to listen to music, I will put on a movie on Netflix and just quieten it down a little bit, like turn the sound down. So I've got the background noise, but it's not distracting me from the book. Number 6, one book at a time or several at once. Several at once. At the moment I have 3 books going. Number 7, reading at home or everywhere. I can probably read everywhere, but I prefer reading at home. I can't like read on a bus or in a car or anything because I get car sick. But I can probably read at someone else's house, my own house, a waiting room, or something like that. I can read whenever if I really put my mind to it. Number 8, reading out loud or silently in your head. I read silently in my head because it really annoys me when people read out loud. My mum actually reads out loud and I think she's talking to herself. Number 9, do you read ahead or even skip pages? No, I have not done that. Sometimes I've accidentally skipped a page and then I'm like, wait, that isn't supposed to come after that. So I go back and I realise, oh, there's 2 pages I've missed by accident. But I always go back and read them. I can't skip pages, I get too confused. Number 10, breaking the spine or keeping it like new. I used to hate the fact that the spine had creases, but when I actually got into reading more, I love the sound it makes. So I do like to break the spine. Number 11, do you write in your books? Not unless they're made for writing in. I used to be that person that would write in their books, but now I know better. Number 12, when do you find yourself reading? Morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you get a chance, or all the time? It depends on how I'm feeling. I find myself reading whenever I feel like it, basically. Number 13, what do you do first, read or watch? I used to watch first, but then me reading The Fault in Our Stars before I saw the movie sparked a thing in me where now I want to read before I watch, but it's not a big deal if I don't. There's some books that I want to read before I see the movie because I know how much it's going to be different. I would prefer to read before I watch, but it's not the end of the world if I don't. Number 14, what form do you prefer? Audiobook, ebook, or physical book? I'm more of a physical book kind of person. I have had trouble with audiobooks before. We had to have the audiobook of The Great Gatsby in school, and it just annoyed me. I couldn't concentrate. Ebook, I mean that's totally fine. Like I read stories on Wattpad, so I can probably get used to an ebook. But I do prefer holding a physical copy of the book, if that makes sense. So definitely physical book. Number 15, do you have a unique habit when you read? I don't know what you mean by I don't know what it means by unique habit. I'll demonstrate. I sometimes lay on my back and like maybe just like hold the book up above my head like that, and then I'm like reading it, but that causes me to drop the book. That's about the only habit I have while reading, I guess. Okay, so number 16, this is the one that has the longer answer, which I'm going to do in a separate video because I can go into a lot of detail with this. But the question is, do book series have to match? I'm just going to say a one-word answer and then go into detail with it in another video, which I'll link in the description box when it's up. But yes, book series do have to match. That was not one word. Anyway, so that's the end of this video. There's only one person I'm going to tag specifically to do this. Anyone who wants to do this, you feel free to do it. The questions are in the description box below. But I'm going to tag my friend Stephanie. I'm going to tag her to do this specifically because it gives her a reason to probably film in front of her bookshelves. Like usual, all my links will be in the description box below, so follow me on Twitter, Instagram and add me on Snapchat. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Comment something weird that you do while reading, or comment a book that you're currently reading. I'd like to know what everyone is reading right now. Comment below. And I'll see you next week with another video.